Alright guys, welcome into episode 2, I guess, in season 18. I don't know what you exactly want to call it, but last time we kind of explored basically the upper half. It looks like we did hit the tunnel. We kind of went off over this way. So we're going to try and hit this left half and then go to the next map. We might switch to this truck over here and just drive back to this gateway. But I think what I'm going to do is go from over here where we're at. We're using one of the new vehicles, the Mercer R230. And we're just going to go across over here and head out this direction, see what's over here. So I have, this is a New Game Plus save, basically so that we can use the new trucks and stuff. Eventually we'll unlock them and show you guys how to do that, but for the sake of this video, just to get some driving with the new truck, we're using it. I don't know if I can go down there. I was looking at the road that goes across the bridge thing here, and then saw this, so we will go this way. I figured this is probably a little bit faster than winching ourselves along as well, for the people who don't like to see inch by inch. I don't like to just fly through the maps, but I can understand how if it's, I mean, it's already kind of a slow-paced game. If it's going a little bit too slow, you're just like, alright dude, come on. So, we'll try and go a little bit faster. We did customize this, what I would say is basically to the max, other than the colors and stuff. But we got the little roof rack. Actually, it's not really that little. I think it has, each of those canisters is usually 20 liters. So that's 80 in the front and 60 in the back, so about 140. See if we can make it across this. I kind of thought that would crumble, to be honest. It was like a trick. And then, yeah, it's got some spare parts and stuff up there as well. I think it has tires. I guess let's see. Repair. Yeah, 4 tires, 450 repairs, so pretty decent numbers. In order to get the crane on the back of this truck, you have to attach an extended frame, which is something that's fairly new to Snowrunner. I think they've done it on a couple of other trucks recently. Let's see, we want to go probably to our left, right? Yeah, definitely to our left and then go down further. We don't want to go up there. So is this where we can go down further? It looks like it. Let's go down here. So yeah, you can have a single slot and the crane on the back, plus your roof rack, and then you got some spare wheels. There's a double spare wheel option, but if you get this roof rack, it kind of already has 2 spare wheels as well. So you could get like 2 wheels without the fuel and stuff and have more space for other stuff, if that makes sense. Because this one kind of takes up a lot of space. The other 2 are, I don't know what direction you'd call it. They're like flat with the truck instead of going the same direction as the tires are. You can have a 2-slot bed on here. Got a couple of different options, not a ton. Again, it's PTS, that stuff can change. Sometimes they add more, sometimes they take stuff away. But it's definitely a different looking region. It's got some different, you know, the birds and stuff are definitely new. It's not something we've seen yet. Oh, that was close. That was a little deeper than I thought. I don't know why, I was just expecting it to be like a little pond or whatever, like a little bit deep, and it was quite a lot deep. We do have OHD tires on here, OHD 1s. We do have a snorkel on here as well. So it does have, when it's stock, it basically comes out of the engine right there and stops. There's one in between. It like goes up a little bit, or yeah, it's very small. And then there's this one which kind of goes up towards the top of the windows, or windshield I should say. So this is the highest one. We also have a crawler suspension on here. I can't remember what size tires these are. I should have probably paid more attention when I was equipping the truck, but I just kind of equipped it real quick. Let's go left, because we want to get across the river. I'm also not sure on our gearbox. I can't remember what one we put in there. I was looking at a couple of different trucks, and so I don't remember. I think this might be... Because, like I said, I just customized a couple of different trucks. I think it was... I think this is off-road, but I don't know. I don't want to say for sure. Because I did a truck before this, and it only had... I think it was the other truck, the highway truck in this region. It either had high range or... I think it had... I'm not sure, because haven't got any of the upgrades, but I think it had, like... basically another highway gearbox. Like its own unique one, I think. I'm not sure on that. Just judging by the name, it was like highway and freeway or something. So I was like, oh, okay. Or high range, I think it was high range and freeway gearbox. So. Looks like there's a Scout 800 over there. Not sure how deep this is. It does look quite deep. Oh yeah, it's pretty deep. We also got some current pushing us. Looks like they got a winch point, which is good, but it's off to the left, which is pulling you downriver, which could be bad if you have a smaller truck. Or a lighter truck, I should say. Not necessarily smaller. But yeah, I haven't really looked too much at this. I haven't played for about a week, I think. So I haven't done anything extra either on here. I don't know. I've been kind of... I usually try and stay in the dark for like a day or two, and I just play a bunch and then kind of figure it all out. And if I don't figure it out, then I just like look it up. If there's something that I'm specifically looking for. But yeah, this time it's been, I think it's 3 weeks today. No, was it 4 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks last time, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks last time. I think it's been out for a month now. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it has. It's been a month. So I think it came out on the 23rd? Trying to remember which day it was. Yeah, I think it was the 23rd, April 23rd, and it's now May 21st. So it looks like there's a decent like hill off to our left. I don't know, did we run into this bridge? We did not. Okay. I thought we might have hit this one, but this is a different one. So we have not seen this one yet. Oh, I put it in neutral on accident. My bad. But yeah, this truck has drove pretty good so far. I don't know exactly how many trucks there are either. I think it was 2 when I looked at it. This was like a week ago. I just kind of vaguely remember either seeing or hearing 2. I think I looked at it. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, it did, didn't it? Dang it. Alright, so hopefully they don't go flying. Okay, the sign's still stuck in us, which is not good. So we'll see if it stops. When it stops, then we'll switch. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, it worked. If you guys don't know, if you hit signs like that and they get stuck in your truck, eventually, I don't know exactly how far, but like 20 meters, and then they just become like solid objects. They'll just freeze you. And a lot of the time when that happens, your truck will like, your front end will stop so quick, your back end will flip up, and cargo will fling out, and sometimes your truck starts going crazy and like it'll fling you off in one direction or the other, or just start slamming in the ground, or like weird stuff happens. So if that does happen, you just gotta basically get a certain distance away from your truck. And again, I can't remember exactly how far away it is. It's been a while since I played. I should know this. I think it's 30. That doesn't sound right though. I know it's 75 if your truck is leaking. If you get 75 meters away, it stops leaking until you get back within 75 meters. So as long as you switch out of your truck, like if we got a leak here, we switch over to our earth roamer way up here. That's 1,000, was it 1,300? 1,333 away. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that truck leaking out. This looks like one of the optional things to fix here. Optional, but it's on the main road, so it's like you don't have to do it, but to make things a lot easier, which is what I like. I've always kind of thought that that's what they should do with the game. Like, you don't have to fix this. If you want, you can go off-road, but if you want to fix it and make your roads good, then you can. Because some people want to just have nice roads. Alright, let's go this way. I'm not exactly sure where we're really going either. I think there's a gateway over here. But I could be wrong, because there was a gateway up to the top. And I'm not sure if there's multiple gateways or if there's just one. I just assumed it was kind of off on this side, because I thought we drove past it up there. Or drove past where we would have hit one, and I didn't see that one that we passed up there until like at the very end of the stream. I wouldn't mind going up to this part and kind of driving around a little bit more. I don't know if there's a passing to go back to this island, but we'll see if we can get over there. Or just hit a watchtower, I suppose. Do we have one of those around? I know I've kind of seen one. Haven't really gone to... Oh, okay, now I see why there's kind of two roads. There's the blocked off rocky path. Let me switch this back to day. Obviously we've drove this around completely empty the entire time we've used it. Everything that I've done has been on stream, or recording I should say. I want to go the other way, but I'm going to quick run over here and just see what this is all about. But truck's been driving pretty good, I think. I would say this is one of the few regions that actually like feels a lot different. I think it's just because it has, like palm trees and stuff. It just has a way different feel than all the other ones. Alright, what do we got? Oh, there's a truck. That's actually the truck that's the other truck you can get, I think. I think that's the other unique truck to this region. So, let's see, do we just get it, or... I would assume not. It says you need to repair the Hib Billard M816 before you can use it. So, that's cool. Let's see, can we... Because, well, I'm going to guess it's through a mission, right? Yeah, it's not just like repair it. Repair it and it's yours. Oops. We'll just see if any of these have what we're looking for. Doesn't look like it. Ah, one more. So I didn't see it. Oh, wait, there's a gateway. There is one up there. Oh, wow, that's way up there, though. Okay. That's going to take a while to get to. This looks like a fuel station, though. Bunch of fuel. Oh, I guess it's a fuel refinery or something. It looks like. I didn't really pay attention to what the contracts stuff names were or anything like that either. So let's go left. Got a nice bridge up here. Oh, I was hoping there's a watchtower nearby. Oh, there's a contest here. I bet you it has to go underneath that bridge and kind of up the riverbed, if you will. Okay, this I wasn't really paying attention to where we were driving, but yeah, this is taking us across the bridge. Luckily we can fit, just barely. Looks like we got a porta potty up there. Sort of a little shack and I don't know. I was gonna say encampment. It's probably somebody's house. That one wasn't too bad. Yeah, they got cactuses here. I don't even know if I've noticed a cactus yet. I don't think I have. So it looks like the middle of the river looks kind of deep. I don't know if that's just like the angle we're at, or... Yeah, that does look pretty deep, doesn't it? So yeah, all the middle of that river looks kind of deep. I don't think you can really sink into it. It's too narrow. But yeah, I think this episode's been a little bit more fun than the last one, like I said, just because we're moving a little bit faster. So that's cool. Getting to see a little bit more. We probably should go off to the right, but I don't know. I have the tunnel marked. We'll see if we can get there. Maybe we'll... I don't know if we have to go back. Oh, shoot. I don't know if we have to go back to the right somewhere to, like, get across. I don't know if there's a river or anything over here. Looks like there's a little radio tower. That might have been too direct. There we go. That's one of the hard things about this is when you get to spots like this, it doesn't look that bad, but once you drive up to it, your tires sink in right before you hit it. It's like soft ground. So you're then 6 inches deeper than you would have been, or whatever. So instead of it being like really close to it, like this one, you know, it's right up next to it, then your tires are actually 6 inches underneath it, and then it's having a hard time to climb up, so. Alright, we're 500 meters away. It does look like there's kind of a swamp. It looks like a lowland here. Maybe it's a village or something? But it looks like most of this is traversable. Okay, there is a river. Oof. We are not in a good spot there. I think I'm just gonna go up and over. This is not the greatest of angles here either. Try that. There we go. So this is what I was worried about, is another river like this, but I thought it might be deeper. I think we're in luck. There's a crossing right here. So we should be able to get some exploring done in the second map now. About 300 meters to go. So we've gone about 1,000 closer. Tiny little shack there on the river too. Another one there. I'm assuming it's just kind of weaving through this hill and then it's down on the bottom on the other side. But we'll see, I guess. We don't have a ton of the map explored still, just because there's that huge section in the middle. Honestly, it'd probably take one watchtower and it would, expand that sight, line of sight. Probably for most of that area. I haven't been paying attention to our fuel at all, or our fuel burn either. So, 320 liter tank, I didn't really look at that either. I'm just kind of just playing at this point. But it's lasted us for, what is it, about 21 and a half minutes or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I hit record before I start playing, obviously, so it's got a little bit longer timer. Yeah, I think we can make it. There's another big river here, but it looks like there's a crossing as well. I kind of thought there'd be a main road that went to it, but it's not looking like it, is it? Unless there's a main road coming from that island that we didn't go to across to here. But it doesn't look very likely from where we're at. Oops, that connected backwards somewhere. You know, whatever, we'll just pull it to the side a little bit. Get some better traction. Yeah, this part is really muddy though. Those tires are really sinking in. So I can imagine going up this hill loaded would be tough. Okay, are we... Am I on the... It is across, okay. I was gonna say, am I on the wrong side of this thing? Or am I should say, am I going to the wrong side? Because it almost looks as if it's on the left side here, and going across would make it more difficult, but... Yeah, this one looks really nice. I guess I'm kind of just thinking now, like, I wonder if there's any surprises in the region as far as new features. Obviously there's new trucks. Well, usually there's new trucks, new cargo, new upgrades for those new trucks. And then obviously new maps, new region. Every once in a while well, I guess pretty much since 13 on, it's been kind of a mystery if they're going to add something different. I was thinking the other day, because I never really made anything when Season 16 came out about the bridges you have to like attach to and pull them down. I did when 13 came out about the breakable rocks, and I think I might just do one for 16, even though it's like 2 seasons back now. I never really played 17. I think I played it 1 or 2 times on PTS, and I never even played it since it launched, so... yeah, Season 17 is the most behind we've ever been, basically since we picked up the game. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not what I was expecting as far as the road. I was kind of thinking this would be like a main road going through here. we'll switch the time when we get to this next region as well, or not region, next area. This looks like a different bridge. Different design. Oh, here's a trailer. That looks cool. I'm guessing that's some kind of refining equipment. Try to get a better view of it, but can't go on the other side. Okay. So, Sierra Fuerte? Is that how you say that? Chiapas? I don't know how you say the region either. I usually skip these, but looks like we're starting off in a swamp with possible fixing something throughout the middle. Yeah, let's switch the time. Refuel quick. That should last us for a bit. Yeah, this one's got some high... Wait, where do we even come in? This is the left side? Top left corner of the map, looks like. Yep. Okay. So that's about as far as you can go over there. Well, yeah, 2,000 meters, I think, is the size of the maps. 2,000 by 2,000. Because 1,000's a square kilometer. And these are 2 square kilometers. Oh, nice. There's like a volcano. This truck, it looks like it also has, like I said, I've just been kind of playing. It looks like this truck also has all-wheel drive, always on. And switchable diff lock, which is nice. Got a little village here. There's a task. Ooh, there's a little scout trailer there. We'll grab it and then back out. Okay, there we go. Because I don't think we can... Let's see. Yeah, that's the corner of the map. I suppose it is a little bit that way. It's kind of just off behind this field, it looks like. Are these like bananas or something? Oh wait, what does that say? I can't read that at all. Oh yeah, there's a picture of bananas, okay. Or at least it looks like bananas. It's just really blurry. Let me see. Plantation... Oh, plantains. Which are just kind of like bigger bananas. Plantation of plantains El Sol. Whatever that is. The Sol? Is that like... Because L is like the, I think. I don't know. Oh, it's right. They look like banana trees, though. Or banana leaves. So... There's a little shack up there. Right on the edge. Judging by how long the first video and this one has taken, it'll probably take us another video or 2, depending on how long I'm able to record the next time I do this. But I'm hoping to kind of explore most of the map in the next video or 2. I'm sure, like I said, you guys have probably seen plenty of videos now of where they, you know, everything's at, and a lot of exploring around the maps and stuff, but this is my first time playing through it, first time even being on this map. But I gotta end it here in like a minute or 2, so looks like we got most of the first map explored and basically none of the second, so like I said, if we can record for like maybe an hour, hour and a half or something on the next one, we should be able to get most of this map explored, but actually we'll probably run out of fuel. Unless we can find a fuel station, if there even is one. I don't know that. So it looks like if you go back the other way, you can kind of go around that plantation, then up through that little pass there, and then come down by the waterfall. Really nice looking. It looks like this is like an underwater cave over here to the right. That's kind of what it looks like. Or I should, yeah, what'd I say? Underwater cave? Underground cave? Although it's kind of above ground. I don't know. It's like right at the water level. Well, I don't know. Anyways. Don't mind me. Oh, here it is. It pops up again. Yeah, so this is kind of what I would think of when you see one. Like it kind of pops up periodically above ground and then goes back below. It looks like there's a vehicle off to the right here. What is this? The Royal BM-17? That's what it looks like. Yep, Royal BM-17. Oh, jeez. It looks like it's got its tires stuck underground there. I don't know if we can get past this very easily. We're going to try and winch to it, I think. Oh, nope, not bad. Oh, wow, its whole back end is really stuck under. Look at that. That's the kind of stuff you see on PTS. A little bit of, you know, they gotta raise it up a little bit when they put that truck in there. There we go. Tree's like shape-shifting over there. What is this? Is this another truck? It's got a logging add-on, whatever it is. Caught in the tide. I'm assuming we're probably pulling this truck somewhere. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about we could steal fuel from those. I'm so rusty at this, man. Ooh, this looks like a Fleet Star. What does it got for fuel? Anything? Full, and it looks like it's not leaking, which is good. So let's head up here. It looks like there's probably a main road by these power lines. Or I would guess, you know, with the infrastructure that you have to kind of put around it. You'd think there'd be a main road somewhere pretty close to here. I could very well be wrong. And it looks like I probably am, because there's not enough space for a big road through here. With the terrain that we can see anyways, so... Alright, let's go... Trying to figure out again. That's the top left of the map, so let's go this way, I think. Let's go left. This will kind of take us across the whole top corner of the map, and then we'll go down. But, yeah, guys, I think that'll be it for today's episode. Wait, what is that? Like a substation or something? I think we'll stop when we get here. We'll give it another minute. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we will be having another one soon. I don't know when. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll try and get out some videos. Been pretty busy lately. But I'm planning on trying to catch back up with all the stuff we've missed over a couple of months. Like I said, with the, you know, the bridge you have to attach to and pull down in 16. I don't know if there was anything in 17. I didn't even hardly play it. Oh, there is a main road. Wait, isn't that? No, just dark mud. It looked like it for a second. But if there is, we're going to be finding it soon, because we're here at a big plant that's got to have a big road to it somewhere, I would think. But, alright, yeah, I gotta go, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll end it here, and we'll start right back here, probably on the next one. So, see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.